boys and girls, we're going to listen to a informational text. An informational text is one that gives us true information about something. So our learning intention is I can answer questions about a book. And we use our illustration clues, we use our text evidence, and we make a connection between us and the world, between the story and the world, between us and the story, between this story and other stories. In our story, Turtle Splashed, it told us that Where Animals Live starts on page 30, and that's what we're going to read today. Where Animals Live is an informational text. So here's where it starts. Where Animals Live by Anne Rogers. Animals live in different kinds of places. They find food and shelter where they live. Ponds are good places for beavers to live. Beavers make homes from branches and mud. They use their sharp teeth to eat trees. And this label says beaver, and there's a picture there for you to look at. So where do beavers live? In ponds. Why do you think they like to make their home in a pond? Can you use that picture clue, illustration clues, to think about why do you think they make their home there? Rainforests are good places for monkeys to live. Monkeys live high up in the treetops. They eat fruits and seeds they find there, and this label says monkey. Why? A rainforest is a place with lots of trees. Why do you think monkeys live in rainforests? Yeah, maybe they find lots of food there. That's where their food is, maybe. Deserts are good places for bighorn sheep to live. Bighorn sheep climb up rocky slopes. They look for grass and other plants to eat. Look, there's a bighorn sheep. There's two of them. How do you think a desert is different from a rainforest? Maybe you could use text evidence. You could say this one says there's lots of trees. This one says that there's rocky slopes and grass. What else might be different? Could you use picture clues to tell me what's different about the rainforest? Oops, let's go this way. And the desert. Grasslands are good places for giraffes to live. Giraffes look for trees. Their long necks help them reach leaves to eat. There's giraffe. Rocky coasts are good places for sea lions to live. Sea lions make their homes on the rocks. They dive into the ocean to catch fish. So you can see them sitting on the rocks. That's where they make their home. And what do they dive into the ocean? Can you use the text evidence? What do they catch? Fish. Good job. All right. Forests are good places for deer to live. Deer hide in the forest to keep safe. They eat grass, twigs, and bark. So where do the deer find food? It says they eat grass, twigs, and bark in the text evidence. And you can look at the picture to see that those things are in the forest. Oceans are good places for blue whales to live. Blue whales swim long distances. They eat lots of tiny creatures called krill. Do you think a deer could live in the ocean? No. Could a whale live in the forest? No. They need their animal homes that are just right for them. Now, let's think about people. What are good places for people to live? What are good places for people to live? What do you think? This is actually a question that helps you make a connection to this story. The story was telling us important things about the places animals live, like they find food there, or they have shelter, that's where they make their home, What is a good thing about the way we live? Do you live near a store? Where do you get food? Why do you have your home where it is? Think about those things. The animals live in lots of different places. People can live in those places too. They just build their homes, huh? Yeah, good thinking.